Hello there. Well, today I'm on the River Avon, or nearly on the Avon. It's the Hampshire Avon, and I've got about half a mile walk to the main river, but you can see the fields are quite flooded, so I don't know what the state of the river will be like, but it's a lovely day, and I'm hoping to catch a few fish. But even if I don't, it'll be a lovely day. Let's see how we get on. There's a lot of little side streams which were obviously part of the water meadow system years ago, but they're all very full, but the water looks pretty clear actually. Well, that's a really good example of water meadows. Now I'm very glad that I bought thigh waders, because there are some very wet areas on these meadows. This is a public footpath, but if anyone hasn't got Wellington boots, they're going to get very, very wet feet. Now it's nice to see these sort of wild, uncultivated areas, because these are the places that the wildlife will really benefit from. Well, I finally got to the banks of the Avon, and here it is. And actually this is the first clear area, and that actually looks quite a nice swim from in front of me. You've got fast water further out, and you've got some quite deep slack water close in, with some nice reed cover. In fact, I think this is where I'm going to stop. Well, now I've got a rod bag, this bag here, which is very useful. It's a new one. What I've done is made the rod up before I came to save time, and it's even got the float and everything on, and I've just put elastic bands just to temporarily hold it, so I should be able to set up quite quickly. And of course I've got the centre pin reel, which I'm starting to really love. Now I'm using one of these little feeders. I've not used them successfully before, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to ledger using the feeder, and I've got a little cube of luncheon meat, and I fitted it on with one of these little screw plugs that fits on the hook. Well, with the rod on its stand, I can just watch the tip of the rod, and I can have a drink of coffee. It's a lovely sunny day, but there is a bitter east wind which is beginning to increase. Anyway, it looks as though I'm into a fish, and I can see right away it's a chub, and it's a good sized chub. I think the Avon is particularly good for chub. There it is. Nice condition. It's got to be 4 pounds at least. I didn't even have to touch it this time. I just took the hook out, and I'll leave it in the net, and I'll put it back with the net. Well, it's lovely to see them swimming off back into their own environment. Well, that cold east wind has picked up, and it's quite uncomfortable, but it's been a lovely day. I'm making my way home now. It's sort of late in the afternoon, and I do love the light when the sun is low. To me, the pleasure of fishing is walking over places like this, looking at some lovely scenes, and it obviously makes me feel like doing a painting, particularly that scene there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click a like and maybe subscribe so you can see another one later. Goodbye for now.